Hello there boys and girls, welcome to Scottish Geeks. Today we're going to be playing The Room. Now The Room is a puzzle game that I have played before, so this isn't really a blind playthrough, this is more of a how-to guide more than anything else. So without further ado, let's select new game and begin the game. I'm probably not going to do the whole game, I haven't decided yet. It's really up to you guys if you want to see me play the whole game, but let's go through this tutorial first. So click and drag the mouse to look around. Now on the iPad I use my finger, so this time it's the mouse, so same idea really, just got a little mouse button here. Slide a letter add and have read added. You came! I knew your curiosity would get the better of you. Please excuse the mess. My housekeeper abandoned me shortly after the rest of the world. The answers you seek are inside this box along with something else. Something they say could never be built. It's the only one in existence and it is the key to incomprehensible power. The safe was constructed to keep it from lesser minds. I have every faith in you solving its mysteries. You always were the smart one. With the enclosed key I give you the one parting favour. Keep the eyepiece with you always. Without it, you are as blind as the rest. The stakes are higher than you could possibly imagine. Now, I don't know if I'll be able to get all the puzzles straight away, but I remember quite a few of them off by heart. So, oops, there we go. Turn the key and lift up the box to get the eyepiece. A curious eyepiece. Click the eyepiece icon to wear it. It doesn't have a lens in it just now, so we're going to have to do something about that. Let's see. Feed me and I shall survive. Give me drink and I shall die. Oh! Anyway. Right, that's the easy puzzle, okay. Now, a lot of people would spend a lot of time going, what the hell am I meant to do? Where's this puzzle thing? Oh, right around the safe, I can't see anything. Oh no. But if you look at the bottom of the safe, there's little doohickeys here, like air, water, earth and fire. Now what would you think? What would you feed it to keep it alive but give it water and it would die? I wonder. Fire. Yes, that's the one. Fire. So double click on that, click on the button, and there we go, we got a cool key here. A peculiar old key. Now if we click on it, you can see here the key has moving parts. You can turn the end of it to make different shapes. So we've got this shape and there's two different shapes you can have. That one and that one. That's it. So there will be keyholes around where you can open them up. Like for example here. So we're going to make sure it's a circular one, which it is. We drag the key in, give it a turn, and there we go, another puzzle piece. Now the whole game is like this. It's not your typical puzzles, it's very ingenious actually. Now what we've got there is a wrench. Now if we look over here, we've got this talisman symbol here. Bespoke safes for the gentry. Guildford in England, world-renowned talisman. Guaranteed thief and fireproof. We've got a little bit here, we need to unscrew it. So what have we got to unscrew it? We've got this thing. So we'll just unscrew that. You see? A lens looks like it fits an eyepiece, so we've now got an eyepiece. So clicking that, as you can see, you can now see lots of different things that you can do on the safe. So there we are. So now we're just going to open up this part here. Now as you can see, it's another keyhole. So we just switch this round, and we insert the key, and we're happy as Larry. You see? Everything done. Everything sorted. Now this puzzle here might look a bit strange. There are no markings. What can we do? Oh, I wonder. Well, we've got an eyepiece now, so we just need to line everything up. So we'll start off with the middle. There we go. And there we are. And one more. Ta-da! We've opened the safe. Everything's great. Okay, so that's part one of the puzzle. That's just a tutorial, just to let you guys know what's happening with that. Should I continue? Let you see some more? Yeah, okay, I'll let you see a little bit more. I don't want to do the full thing because I want you guys to let me know whether you want to see it or not. If you do, I will continue to do this walkthrough. So we'll continue the game. We'll just do this next part here. I'll play up to I'll play 15 minutes of it. That's what we'll do. Now this one is a little bit more tricky. You don't get as many hints for it. These three seals stand between me and the contents of this box. So what do? We'll have a look around first. So there's various different sizes, various different things you need to do on this one. But as you can see, some of the parts look slightly different. So for example here, it's different from the rest. So we can move this part. Every puzzle has a solution though. There is no trickery to it. we've got a miniature telescope. Let's have a look at it. Okay. Let's see. So we do that, so we're going to have to open it up, so we'll just line up these parts. And we have a telescope. Why do we have a telescope? Well, that will become apparent later on. What else can we do here? There's another circular part here. Let's turn that. We've got a short piece of cotton. It smells like paraffin. It might seem weird just now, but don't worry, it will all become apparent at some point. Now, if you'll notice when you're going around the box here, you've got these little markings here. If you can see that. And down here, you've got 4 pieces. So what you do is you move these parts until you get to the parts that you need. So that was obviously that one. Let's see now. I'm trying to remember what the next part is. Oh, see what I mean though? It's one of those things that I have played it, I played it. I just sometimes I can't remember parts of it. There we go. We've got a book here. See, there's another section there. Looks like that key from the first section, doesn't it? So let's move that around until it turns into what it looks like. There we go. And have we got anything else? Anywhere else has got a section on it? Aha, here's another one. A little target receptacle. Okay. So, target receptacle. Let's see, it's that one. And we've got one left we need to do, so just by trial and error, is that. Found a heavy cast iron key. Right, now what else have we got? We've got a telescope, we've got cotton, we've got a book. Now this bit's got a peculiar sheen to it. Can you see that peculiar sheen? That means we can look at it through this. So here we go. So I'm going to come out of it again, I'm going to look. Now there's numbers around the side of it, so we obviously need to find out what the numbers are going to be. So I would say, right, so 5 on the left, 2 on the top, 7 on the bottom, and 6 at the bottom. So it's 5, 2, 7, 6. 5, 2, 7, 6. That's easy enough. Let's do it. 5, 2, 7, 6. We've got a little switch there. Let's open up another section here. Ta-da! And if we look at the top of it, there's a little note, so let's read a little note. February the 11th, my research continues at a snail's pace. With these barbaric instruments I can barely read anything at all, but there is something there between earth and fire, between water and air. I cannot see it, but I can see its presence, like the shadow of the object without substance, yet betraying the shape and form of that which casts it. It is the final element, null. It brings meaning to the rest, just as all the numbers of the world are meaningless without their zero. The circle are petty fools blinded by the dark arts and their greed. Alchemy is not the pursuit of callow gold, it is the pursuit of this. Not one of 7. So as you can see here, we've got a couple of sections we can play about with. So first off, put the cotton wick in here, and we'll light it. And then we shall lift it up into the ether. Whoops, there we go. Starting a little bit of a glow there. Next I think we'll place the telescope. Oops, we need to zoom in first. You've always got to zoom in first, obviously. Place the telescope there. And let's have a look around the box, see if there's anything else we can do. Aha! We got a little thing here. So let's move that up. Okay. Now I forgot to check out the book. Now this seems like a very simple puzzle. What we need to do is we need to allow this to move. So if we do that, and then we move that, and then we can turn that in that way, we can open the book. We've got a little key. My research continues at a snail's pace. With these barbaric instruments I can barely read anything at all. Oh, we've already read that. Okay, key, it looks like it's for winding up clockwork. We've got clockwork there, so let's wind this up. Begin that. Okay, now as you can see we've got a little way we can look through the telescope here now. So now we have a little film we can watch, but it doesn't seem that interesting really, does it? What would the eyepiece reveal? Let's check it out again. Trial. It says trial. Now the guy's looking at us a little bit, and now he's pointing to the word trial, so obviously trial is going to be part of it. No problem! No problem. Ooh. What's this? Let's see, can we move that? That's not right though. So what's not right about it? Let's use the eyepiece. Ah, so it's a different kind of puzzle, okay. Again, we're going to have to line up everything with the middle. So let's see what we've got here. That's a goat's head. There we go. So we've got the L, letter L. So we need to look for the brass plate where the L should go. Easy, easy peasy. No problem. And if we remember correctly, we've got to spell out the word trial. So that shouldn't be too difficult. T, R, oh, where's I, and we need an A, trial. Funky, done it. See what comes back to you when you haven't played something for a while? It seems so simple when you do it. One of the seals has opened, 2 more, and we're done. So we've got a new puzzle here. What can we do here? Right. Oh yes, now I remember. Okay. The iPad was different. We've got to get all these to light up. Come on, come on. There we go. And finally, come on. Got it. Okay, good. Now, these symbols here, you have to make those symbols using the lineup, so it's not too tricky. It could be if you weren't careful, but there we go. Symbols. So we've got this key, which we can now use. Okay, good. Key. In the lock. Give it a turn. Through it goes. It's such an intricate looking, fantastic puzzle, really, isn't it? We've got a small cabinet key, so let's find out where the small cabinet key goes. I would assume it goes in here. Just as a guess. Okay. A star-shaped puzzle. An enamel brass star. So where would you think that would go, boys and girls? Ooh, a more intricate block, eh? Let's have a look around and see where we could place a star. Aha! A star piece. Here we go. Now, I would recommend you guys maybe stop this video here, maybe go and get the game for yourself. It's available on Steam. Give it a try yourself, see what you think. Take note of this date, as it is the most significant in human history. I have done it. A human subject was required. The catalyst was my own being. Fatigued by my studies, I entered the chamber without disabling the mechanism. When I regained consciousness, I had succeeded. The null element is beyond curious, being neither quite energy nor matter. I have already made great strides in this study, specifically in how it refracts the light. Tonight, I open the wing. Okay. So as you can see, we've got new pieces of the puzzle here. So I've got a brass ring with markings around the edge. And there's little buttons here as well, but they're not really that necessary just yet. So let's head back down to this box here. Now, as you notice here, there's a ring, so if we place the brass ring over... Nope, maybe not. Maybe, aha, here it is, sorry. My memory failed me there. Brass ring here. So, I'm trying to remember this. This one was quite difficult. So it's 1 to the left, 2 to the right, 3 to the left. Ah, crap. 1 to the left, 2 to the right, 3 to the left, 4... and then that's it. Okay. If you remember the date, was it 2-1? So it's 2-1. No? 3-1, 4-1, 5-1, 5-2, 4-2, 3-2. This is just trial and error. It really is. 4-5. That's it. Okay. We've got a large, oddly shaped key, and we also have a large, oddly shaped keyhole. So let's, we're going to try and get the key to that shape. So let's have a look. Let's bring the key around. Let's see, maybe that way and that way. Let's try that. Let's drag the key in. The key doesn't fit like this. So the great thing about it is you can now change that to suit it. Somehow. I don't know how. Okay. We need to sort this out. Okay, I can't remember. Can't remember. Oh my god, okay. So it can't be that. Dear gods. What has happened to my memory? It's not that. It's definitely, it's that way. And yeah. Right, we need to, oh my god. Sometimes this is not the easiest thing to do. Aha, it's that way and that way. Okay, got it. Done it. Okay, easy peasy. Right, we're gonna have to end this episode soon, but I hope you guys will let me know if you want to see more. If you do, just, you know, what's the easiest thing you can do? I don't know, maybe let me know in the description. Yeah, that would be a good thing. Okay. Right, well, I'm going to end this episode here. So remember to like, favourite and comment. The more likes I get, the more likely it is I'll play the next part. Alright? Anyway, thank you very much for watching, boys and girls. I'll catch you next time. Bye.